first gift on a lot of kids' holiday wish lists, but some parents fear their little ones will get sucked into playing too many games. The tech gurus weigh in on the kid versus parents iPad debate. To buy or not to buy? That's a question facing countless parents with children asking for iPads this Christmas.
48% of youngsters between 6 and 12 say an iPad is #1 on their wish list. King 5's Eric Wilkinson is one of those parents in a predicament this year.
I am. Do you guys have iPads?
I don't.
Yes.
I do not. I had to borrow this one for the story today, okay? My 9-year-old daughter, however, desperately wants one for Christmas. I said to her, they're too expensive, to which she replied, but Dad, I asked Santa for one so you don't have to pay for it.
Oh.
You can't argue with logic like that, right? So whether you guys decide to buy or not will be based on your family's values and finances, but like it or not, there will be visions of iPads dancing in a lot of little heads come Christmas Eve. Like a lot of 9-year-old boys, Xavier loves his Legos.
Batman fights Joker.
He builds imaginary worlds with Batman, but not the way his dad did as a boy. A true child of the digital age, Xavier is using Legos as building blocks for a career in movies. He makes stop-action videos that he posts on YouTube, using his mom's iPad, so you can imagine what's topping his Christmas list this year.
I want an iPad. I want an iPad. I want an iPad.
And what does she say?
She says no.
Of course, there's a big difference between want and need. iPads cost $300 to $700, and giving a kid a portable computer, TV, and just about everything else all in one makes Mom nervous.
You know, to make them happy, but at the same time, you want to make sure that they're gonna use it properly.
See how easy it is right here.
If you do buy in, mobile tech marketer Mike Matthews tells parents to steer children toward cool apps that engage them creatively, educationally, and artistically. For example, the same way you'd stick a kid's drawing up on the wall, email a digital creation to the family.
Look at the interest of the kid, whether it's drawing, whether it's taking photos or videos, and then just embrace that with the technology. There's apps that are out there that can do great things with that. And so now they'll spend a lot more time doing those things instead of video games, Angry Birds, and watching YouTube clips.
You want to destroy the city?
As for Xavier and his folks, he's keeping the pressure on.
She's saving. I know. I know she's getting me an iPad.
No pressure there, Mom. So as Mike was saying, you know, there are some cool apps out there for kids. Parents don't have to be afraid. Here's one here. You know, it's kind of old school. It's a paint by numbers. So you can actually, you know, paint in and do these little things here. And instead of, you know, just printing it out and putting it on the refrigerator, you can email it to Grandma and Grandpa and that sort of stuff.
Oh,
so
yeah.
It's pretty cool. If you can afford it, if you want to buy in, feel free. But use it creatively, not just endless hours of mindless Angry Birds and that sort of stuff, right? And
we've a lot of it is monitoring, making sure that you're monitoring what they're doing on it.
Right, and if you're like me, I was the father who said, my child will never have a TV or a computer in her room. Well, my 12-year-old has an iPad, and this is a TV and a computer in her room.
You can have one now, too, because you're a big kid.
I'm a big kid, yes. Dennis, I was expecting you to ask me, so is Santa going to bring one under the tree this year? I'm glad you didn't, because I will not answer it.
He likes paint by numbers, by the way.
He does it so well, too. Thank you, Eric. Thank you.